has the power to create anything she wants. Anything. If it's whatever, if it's a partnership, relationship, her business, her travels, her anything, anything she wants, she can create it. She has that power. Uh, but many women right now choose to play the role of a victim. Yeah. Perfect girls. Oh, nobody loves me. Oh,
Why? Why are they doing this to me? Uh, all the time, all the time.
I could never get my way.
Oh,
Who can I blame? Whose fault is it?
his fault.
It's his fault. Yeah, it's probably his fault. It's really exciting that we have the tools to so that we can tune into our feminine nature and our feminine power where we can actually create the things that we want. Um, and we are constantly practicing these tools with the How to Talk to Men and with Sage University. And um, it's really, really exciting to make these distinctions and look at the women who are still, how to say, blind, I would say, blind to the reality of their power. Um, and Yeah, I just wanted to a little bit talk about that, just to share some stories and show how women are stopping their own game and how they can actually create their own game. I'm going to start by sharing a really quick story. So I have a client, and she sent me a message. She wants to travel somewhere in September, and she says, "Oh, you know, I really want to make a plan to go to travel in September." Uh, she says, "What do you think?" And I said, "That's exciting, traveling in September." And she said, "Are you going to come with me?" And I said, "Well, I don't have any plans to go in September, but I will do everything I can to make sure you have the most amazing trip. I'll help you set it up, whatever you want." And then she writes back and says, "Oh, I guess I misunderstood. I thought you were coming with me. Well, then I'm not going to go." And I said to her, "Wow, you quit on your dreams very quickly." And she says to me back, "Oh, I really need you to understand me. Oh, I can't. Ooh, ah, like, you know." And I
Your
said,
face rises.
yeah. And I said to her, "Look, I'm not a therapist here. I'm a coach. I tell you what I see is what I say. Right now, you're giving up, you're quitting on your happiness. Okay. You're committing to pain and suffering, and that's the game you're playing. Congratulations." Yes, exactly. And I said, "You could either be right or you could be happy. Can't have it both ways." She was very appreciative. She sent me a message back and she said, "Thank you so much for saying this to me. I didn't see it before, and you're right. um I wanted to tell you my sad story, but you didn't listen." And she lit up about that. But notice just how quickly it was sudden. Okay, well, I'm not going to get my way, so I'm just going to not do anything that makes me happy. And if I wasn't there, she would just quit. She'd just quit on her dream.
Right?
She's been planning to go there for 6 months, and finally she made a decision to go. And
Here we go.
here you go. Right.
The job of a coach.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That's what we do. I mean, you girls do that all the time with your clients. And then our coaches do that to us all the time. Yes. So interesting.
It's a great story. So easy, huh? Just play the victim in that situation.
And next, when we had a session the next day, because this was texting, and she came on and she's like, but I don't know how it's gonna work. I said, stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's like you're either gonna, be happy, or you want to be right, or you want to be happy. Well, I don't know. I was like, no, it's yet right or happy. And she said, no, of course I want to be happy. Well, if you want to be happy, then still you can't, right now you're trying to be right. And then she was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, so you follow your curiosity, you follow your lightness, you follow you want to go travel? Yes. Okay, let's go. So we set up the whole trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
There, flipped her. What? You helped her see herself to flip.
Yes. Yes. What about you, ladies? You have any stories about that?
I always like wonder why women they play with them. It's more pleasure or why it's a lot, right? Like I see a lot of women they play that and say, "Oh, who I can blame," like we said in the beginning. But at the end, they are really missing a lot. They are losing energy. They are not happy. At the end, they're becoming really victim, and they are right. Actually, they are creating that reality for themselves instead of creating something else just because I want getting instant love, or somebody will say, "Oh, poor girl, yes, you are right," and feel loved. I don't know. Instead of, okay, no, let me create something which is really bring me pleasure. That's it came to my mind. I said, why, girls, why? Is it because of that movies, stories?
Yeah, they
Because
will have to
people,
come to the training to know why.
yeah,
Yeah.
more attention. I don't know.
I think, well, I know somebody who absolutely loves her drama. And if she starts taking responsibility for herself, the drama is gone, and she doesn't know who she is without the drama. She can't even imagine, start imagining um, who she can be without the drama. I also know somebody just very recently that I started noticing the pattern in the behavior, and um, the drama. She causes drama onto her family so that the family causes drama back on her. And the way she did, like, to the point to where something really good was about to happen to her parents. Like, they were about to have a very exciting time, and she got herself to go into this very dramatic state to stop them from experiencing what they were, and it worked. And it worked.
Wow, very creative.
Very creative. I was like, wow, that's incredible. And I just absolutely loved it. I was like, wow, you're incredible. You just stopped all the fun and put the drama back on yourself. Amazing. Like, you are really good. And this is it. She's really good at her drama. The only thing she is not realizing is that she's not enjoying it. She's not enjoying the fact that she's creating so much drama.
Yeah, that's a tough one for people.
Yeah.
Wow. and women have so much power to create the actual life that they want. They will spend so much time stopping other people from getting what they want, that when we can take this time to actually focus on what brings us joy and pleasure, and then create that, like really put all of our attention and focus on creating the things that truly bring us joy, because when we're joyful, then everybody else could be joyful around us, right? Yes, you have something to say about that, Aaliyah?
And God forbid we make people happy by being happy. What about all that suffering?
Yes. Yeah. Well, this is not for everybody, you know. This is
Right?
there are some people out there who would really appreciate this, you know, who would really appreciate the clarity that they could have joy and pleasure in their life, and yeah, have their attention on that instead of hurting other people
Yeah.
and hurting themselves so they could hurt other
But some people, they have a pleasure on making other people suffering. So that's the different story.
people. Mhm. Well, I always say, like, get paid for that then, you know.
Yes.
Don't do it for free. Okay, good. Well, there you have it, everyone. If if this sounds interesting to you, if you have too much drama in your life and you don't want it, you want to know how to focus on the things that you want, reach out to us, send a message, and yeah, let's start a conversation. Thanks so much, girls. Thank you for sharing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.